Here's some tough love. If you're sitting around waiting for a raise that's never coming or hoping your retirement account will magically catch up, you're wasting time you do not have. But the good news, you already have everything you need to start earning more right now. And no, I'm not talking about some get rich quick scheme or complicated tech nonsense. I'm talking about practical ways to turn what you've already got, your skills, your stuff, even your hobbies, into actual money. So let's cut through the noise and get to what works. Hi, I'm Sarah from One More Income Stream. 3 years ago, I retired thinking I was set, but I soon found that I wasn't. Between rising costs and boredom, I needed to figure out how to make more money without having to go back to the same old grind. So I tried a lot of things. Some of them worked and some of them really flopped hard. But here's what I learned. Earning extra income isn't complicated when you know where to start. And today I'm breaking down the real ways matured people like you and I are bringing in anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000s extra every month. If you're tired of feeling financially squeezed, stick with me. By the end of this video, I'll cover 3 side hustles that are effective for our age group, categorized by your current need. It might be fast cash flow, or leveraging experience, or seeking simple no fuss options. Here we go. For those who just need breathing room fast, you probably don't want to build some empire. You just need a few extra bucks a month to stop stressing every time you check your bank account. I get it. Here's what works. Start with what you've already got sitting around. I'm talking about renting things out that you are not using. Do you have a spare room? Airbnb it when you're comfortable. A car sitting in the driveway most of the week? Toro lets you rent it out. Power tools collecting dust in the garage? Use Rent My Equipment. One guy I know makes about 400 bucks a month just renting out his camping gear throughout the summer. Or try the gig economy, but in a smart way. DoorDash, Uber Eats, TaskRabbit. Pick the hours that you want, work when you feel like it, stop when you don't. A woman in my community does TaskRabbit furniture assembly 3 mornings a week and pulls in $600 a month. She's her own boss. The key here isn't picking the perfect thing, it's picking something simple and starting this week. For those of you who know your experience should be worth something more, you've been working for 20, 30, maybe 40 years. You've got skills people would pay for. You just don't know how to package them yet. Let me give you some real examples. If you spent your career in an office handling schedules, maybe customer service or data entry, congratulations, you could become a virtual assistant. Businesses need exactly the kind of organized experience help that you could provide. Now, you don't usually need to know any type of fancy software, but you do need to know how to show up, follow through, and solve problems. That's what decades of work have actually taught you to do. If you worked in the trades, such as plumbing, electrical, or carpentry, offer consulting calls. Young homeowners or DIYers will pay 50 to 100 bucks an hour just to have you walk through a project over video chat. You're not doing the work, you're sharing what you know. Teachers, managers, or anyone who trained people, start tutoring or create a simple online course. Parents will pay good money for someone patient and experienced to help their kids with math, reading, or test prep. One retired teacher I know charges $40 an hour for in person tutoring and works about 10 hours a week. Here's the thing, your experience isn't outdated, it's just unmarketed. Once you figure out how to talk about what you know in a way that solves people's problem, people will pay for it. Now, for those who want simple and hate to have to overthink things, maybe you're not interested in building a business or getting creative. You just want to know what pays and doesn't require you to learn a bunch of new tech or spend hours figuring things out. One of the easiest things to do is sell stuff you are not using. Go through your house right now. Old tools, kitchen gadgets, books, clothes, furniture. If you haven't touched it in a year, list it on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. The bonus is a decluttered attic, basement, closet, or garage. It's not passive income, but it's fast cash with zero learning curve. Also, delivery services are another solid option. If you can drive and follow GPS, you can do this. DoorDash, Instacart, Amazon Flex. They all let you work whenever you want. No interviews, no complicated onboarding. Just show up and earn. And here's one many people forget about: online surveys and micro tasks. Yeah, you're not going to get rich with this one, but websites like Swagbucks or Survey Junkie can put extra 50 bucks to 100 bucks a month in your pocket for clicking around while you're watching TV. It's not glamorous, but it's real money for almost no effort. Point is, you don't need a fancy plan to start earning more. You need to pick one thing and then do it. Now, I know some of you are thinking, I don't have the time for this, or I'm not tech savvy enough, or my personal favorite, what if I try and it doesn't work? Step back and think about this for a moment. You have the same 24 hours as anyone else who's making this work. The question isn't whether you have the time, it's whether you're willing to trade a few hours of scrolling or TV watching for a few extra $100 a month. As for tech, most of these options require nothing more than the ability to send a text or check email. If you can use Facebook, you can list items for sale. If you can use GPS, you can do deliveries. Stop letting "I'm not good with computers" be the excuse that keeps you broke. If something doesn't work, try something else. I've tried side hustles that flopped. The only thing that got hurt was my ego. So what? The ones that worked more than made up for those that flopped. You're not looking for perfection, you're looking for progress. Now, here's the truth: nothing changes until you do. You can keep watching videos and thinking about it, or you can actually start. If you're serious about bringing in extra income without the tech headaches or complicated nonsense, I've put together a completely free guide called Hustle Smart, the ultimate guide to finding your side hustle. It walks you through exactly how to figure out which side hustle fits your life, how to get started with almost no money, and how to avoid the mistakes most people make. Just the stuff that actually works for people our age. Click the link in the description and grab it right now. It's free, it's practical, and it'll save you from wasting time on things that won't work for you. Look, you've spent decades building skills, handling responsibilities, and solving problems. It's time to get paid for that experience instead of letting it just sit around. Whether you need a few extra $100 a month or you're ready to build something bigger, the tools are right in front of you. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Now get out there and start creating your own income stream because you've got this.